Hey cloud gamers, Remnant 2 is finally here, and a huge thanks to GeForce Now for giving us a key for this one so we could cover it in the cloud. GeForce Now, as expected, is running absolutely fantastically on the RTX 4080 at 1440p. However, we did find a slight oddity that if we did have the graphics at Ultra with Nvidia DLSS set to DLAA, which is the Deep Learning Anti-Aliasing, it was not able to hold above 120 frames per second, even with that frame generation on. Even in town, although it looks absolutely crystal clear, it really is a gorgeous looking game. It only sits around the 100 to 110 mark, even in town. So in combat, it's really going to struggle to get over 120. But by putting DLSS back to quality and keeping frame generation on, it holds over 120 and even pushes close to 200 frames per second a lot of the time, even at 1440p. So if you are looking to play this at 4K or even at 2K, then I would suggest keeping that DLAA off, unless you are happy with sub 120 frames per second. Considering how good looking this game is, I don't think you quite need the 120 frames per second for any competitive gameplay, so it will be a personal choice. And I must admit that with the DLAA on, it does look even better, but you're not going to notice a huge amount of difference with everything going on, keeping this on DLSS quality. Now this is a Souls-like or roguelike, whichever one you want to call it. However, it's not quite as punishing as some of the others, as you do keep your weapons, which do restock. But if you do also use a checkpoint, then all the enemies do respawn. Now you lose some of the consumables like your scrap and any other keys and things that you picked up along the way, so you do have to rinse and repeat a few times. But you don't lose absolutely everything. You do still keep key items even through death. You do have your tanks, your medics and your kind of hunter style classes to choose from to suit your playstyle. But this definitely does seem to be a bit more suited to some co-op gameplay. So if you are looking to play this, you probably want to find a buddy or join a public session. However, don't be too frustrated if you find a newbie. Definitely a fantastic one for the GeForce Now Ultimate Tier, and we can't wait to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.